Hey, fellow actors, it's Michael Kostroff. You have probably heard me in the past say that the camera can see you think, because I say it a lot. And especially for us stage folk, especially for us musical theater folk, it's a very important adjustment and understanding to make, that all you have to do is experience something and let us watch you. Let us watch you have the experience. One of the hardest things to do is wean yourself off of showing your choices. I'm going to show you, I'm really mad. I'm going to show, oh, I love this person. I'm going to show my choice. I'm going to show that I just noticed that they came in and I'm surprised, as opposed to really doing it, So this message is about not showing your choices. Learn as much as you can about the piece. Ask yourself lots of questions. Tear it apart, analyze it, and then let it be. Let it exist inside of you. So fucking Zen, spiritual sounding, but you know what I mean. Let it exist inside of you. But come to an understanding of what is happening in the scene, what the journey is for your character. All the questions I love to ask. How do I want this person to feel about me? Let me see if I'm getting through to them or not. What's my expectation of what they're going to say now? Do they say that thing or do they say something else? And all of those questions are very valuable. And then not showing, like, for example, I love finding the surprises where I expect she's going to say, hey, that's a great idea. And she says, that's a terrible idea. Rather than planning, I'm going to go, oh, and go show you what I'm doing. All I have to do is think that she's going to say it's a great idea, and then hear her say it's a terrible idea. Okay, all right, and just actually let that happen instead of showing the camera what you came up with, And it's hard. It's hard, friends, to let go of that and stop showing and just start doing and feeling and experiencing. But it's like the camera's just a fly on the wall watching you do the thing, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. But all of that effort doesn't. This is what people mean when they say throw it away, but we don't mean throw it away. We mean, dig into it, and then trust that it's there. Trust that it's there. Trust that the work that you did trying to figure out what it would really be like to be in that situation, and questions like, why would I choose that word? Why that word? And really digging into that and living in it, and then just walking into the scene and as I like to say, being a passenger in the scene. Being a passenger, letting the scene happen to you, and not trying to demonstrate that you're a skilled actor who came up with all kinds of interesting ideas. Because that's when you get weird behavior that doesn't look like a person. That's it for today. Don't show your choices. Don't show them. We don't need to see that. Nobody wants to watch an actor working hard and trying to sell the scene. We just want to watch the character having an experience in the circumstances. Sounds easy. It's motherfucking hard. It's not easy at all. That's why this stuff it's not for babies. Actually, babies do really well at it because they don't overanalyze. But you know what I mean. All right, dear friends. That's my message for today. And I will see you next week with more thoughts. Tell me what you think. I always like your comments. Sometimes I feel like I'm babbling here and not making any sense at all. And people are going, what? But I'm sure that's not true. I'm going to just say that's not true. But tell me what you think. All right. I will check in with you again next week. Have a good one. Bye.